What's up guys, Serous here, and welcome to my first video. Today I'm just going to be doing a real quick coding video on how to make a Space Needle using Java. So let's get started. Don't mind all the comments I've added on all this. This was for a project and I've added a lot of comments and explanation. And this is just real quick to show you how to make the Space Needle. I'm going to show you how it works, or how it looks in the console when you run the program. Alright, so here's how it looks in the console, with the size constant right over here on 4. So yeah, the size is normal, and basically what the size constant does is, if you can change this number like that. I can put a 6 on this, and then if I run it now, this size of the number of these symbols and icons will multiply. I'll just show you how it works. So over here we have the main method. This is when object-oriented programming really hasn't started yet. So we're still using main methods, and then like regular methods like this, and then calling them in the main method. So in this main method we just have all the calls, and they're in order from like how you're supposed to make them. And since everything's repeating in this project, like this part is repeated right over here, and it's down here as well, and so is like the other parts. So this is the public static void needle and middle. So basically this method is referring to this middle part right here, or the top part there, and this middle part over here. So just a bunch of these lines. So this will be pretty easy. All you have to do is make so we have a for loop. Like, this whole project uses for loops. And in the for loop you have it 3 times size. That's how you get the perfect like form of the space. You multiply by 3, and then obviously size. Make sure it's less than or equal to size, the rows and the columns. The first for loop is usually for the rows, and then the second one is columns. So then over here you print spaces, just so there's space in between the symbols and letters, etc. And then after the for loop you just print these, so then you can actually print these symbols and the needle and the middle part for the space needle. And for the top and bottom method over here, now this is for, here, let's go in the console for a second. Top and bottom, this is for this part like that, and this part, since these are both the same. As you can see in the main method, one sec. In the main method I call these multiple times. So top and bottom over here, top and bottom over here. So that's literally the point of method. You're supposed to like write less. That's the point of coding in general. So okay, so in the top and bottom method I have 4 loops. And feel free to just look at this if you need any help. Just take a look at this. You can pause the video if you want to see this more in depth, and if you want to read my comments. And yeah, so as you have comments here explaining this for loop over here. And basically it's really simple. You should get the idea. Just add a bunch of for loops. Make sure you're multiplying it by size. And for example over here, 3 times 4 times size minus 3 times 1 is 9. It's pretty complicated. The number of spaces before the first. So yeah, this for loop is basically adding the spaces. This for loops for the total, so it just keeps going all the way through. This is for adding the colons, and then so on. You keep like sort of repeating the code, and you add more for loops. You could do recursion in this as well, but when you're making this you shouldn't be too advanced. And then floor and ground, so I'm assuming it's talking about. This thing right here. Yep, it's right here. So this is where it gets a little complicated, because in Java, when you're printing the backslashes, you have to have two of them, I believe, to print one. So same deal. You can pause the video if you want to read my comments, but for loops inside, multiple for loops within the code. And then the stem. Now this was the largest part in the Spacneedle. So as you can see in the console, this is the stem right here. All this with the percentage logo. So this is the same type of code you can do here. I'm not gonna really go in depth in explaining it for this type of video, but in other videos I'll make for coding, I'll actually explain how to do some things. But this is really simple, so there's not really much to explain. You just have to print, times it by size. Remember the constant you make over here, the public static final, and size 6. Remember to make this. So when you change this number, here let's do 10. When you change this number and then print it, now if you notice, the Spacneedle has gotten so much bigger because these individual like symbols and signs have multiplied. Because in the for loops I multiplied them by certain numbers depending on my project's requirements, obviously. And that's basically it. This is the Spacneedle project. Just have a bunch of methods, call them over and over again, and have for loops in those methods, and you'll be good. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to subscribe, and soon I'll be coming out with more gaming and like little skits, and then I'll have more coding videos as well. Thank you for watching. Oh, and also leave a comment if you want to see any of this more in depth. I can definitely help you out.